what point in your journey did you hit where you was like, I'm doing something I love and this is what I'm supposed to be doing?
I mean, I feel like the moment or the affirmation, it wasn't so much of a moment because I just always knew that like music was gonna be my life. You know what I'm saying? Like since I was a little kid, like I played sports. I grew up in a sports household, so that got me my discipline. But just like I always loved playing sports, but like at a point, music really started like being the thing for me, and I just knew that. And it's like I got into the guitar. I like feel like I accomplished what I wanted to do with it. I was able to play and articulate, and like I became obsessed with that. When I started doing the production, I became obsessed with that too. I was staying up all night, sleeping in late. It's showing up late to school because I was locked in all night, 11, 12, 13 years old, just cooking up all night and just figuring out like how to articulate ultimately. And I feel like it took me a long time to actually articulate the thoughts in my head into sound, but it just, I don't know. I mean, as far as like an outside affirmation though, is something that like, or something that really just kind of made me feel like I'm on the right path for real, is probably like the day that I got the call from Waka Flocka, because I had sampled him and this song was going crazy on SoundCloud and DJs started playing it.
What song was it?
It's called Brick Squad Anthem.
Oh yeah.
So like I sampled Waka, and it was just a full circle moment because all of a sudden one day I get a phone call from some number I don't know, and I pick up. And I remember where I was at. I was right over there. I was right over by the Beltline. Beltline wasn't even built yet, I don't even think. But I was right over there by the Beltline, and like I got the call, and I was at a hair salon. I was getting my hair cut or something. I stepped outside. I take the call. I don't even know who it was, and it's Waka. And he's like, "Yo, it's Waka. I heard that song you did. That shit's hard as fuck, bro." And he's like, "We got a link." So it's like I grew up here. I grew here, and just. It's just natural for me to want to, if I'm going to grab something around me to like pull in my influence, it's like Waka, Gucci, T.I., that whole trap music era. I love that. Like, that's like ingrained in me. So to get that call from somebody that like I sampled and was inspired by, and for them to hit me and be like, "Hey man, I'm inspired by your inspiration, by what I inspired." You know what I'm saying? It was just a full circle moment that it was like, damn, I'm really doing like exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And so from that point forward, like, it just gave me, it was that affirmation, put the battery in my back.